Hi there, welcome to the third update in my record collection. This time it's the smooth and sexy sounds of sexploitation movies. I'm gonna start off right away. First up, it's Cherry, Harry and Raquel, the original soundtrack on Beverly Hills Records. It is an awesome soundtrack. It is not available on CD as far as I know. There's a version in Germany that has dialogue throughout the movie, music, sorry. But this is the original version that has no dialogue in between. This is the original stuff, and I love this one. Really, really happy with this one. Russ Meyer movie, great soundtrack, awesome. Now we got Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. This is a re-release on a British label called Harkit. It's a gatefold, beautiful gatefold. There's a lot of information there about the composer, about the music, and about the movie. But the cool thing is, it's red vinyl, so that's cool. Some more stuff in there, like small poster. It's a really cool release. I don't think it's a limited release, so it might still be out on vinyl. Otherwise, you can get it on CD. It's got bonus tracks. It's a pretty good damn package, and I love it. Another Russ Meyer movie, and sadly the last one that I have of Russ. Then the one I'm playing right now. This is Lila. It's music by Bernard Pretty Purdy, and he's I think either a jazz composer or a jazz musician or a funk musician. I'm not too sure, but he created this music for a Blaxploitation porn movie. So it's sexy, it's sweet, and it's great music. It's great groovy music, funk music, and I love it. It also has this as a bonus original poster. It's rated X. It's released on an American label called Light in the Attic, which is an awesome label. They're doing some really good stuff. This is a beautiful release, so if you like your soundtracks groovy, funky, get this. This is really good stuff. And another Blaxploitation porn movie. This is Tongue. I saw it only once and I bought it straight away. It's on Chocolate Cities Records, which I never heard of. Not a lot of extras in it, no colored vinyl, no posters, no nothing. It's not as good as the one that I'm playing right now, but it's good enough, it's funky enough, I like it. So that's Tongue. And there's of course Deep Throat. As a record collector and you collect soundtracks as well, this is a must-have. There you are. It's released on I don't know, Hot Rod Productions, it says. Trunk Records. This was released when the DVD came out in the UK. The quality of it is not that good. Not that good at all. Maybe they don't have the original master tapes or whatever, but the quality is not that good. But still, it's a re-release. It's not the original. I do hope to find the original one. This is a big trouble. And a really, really cool record. This is the Minx, another reissue by a band called The Circle. They're an awesome 60s group. This is a soundtrack that it really dates from the 60s, so it has a lot of 60s stuff on it, psychedelic stuff, pop stuff on it, but it's really, really good. I think this is from 1967 or something like that. No, 1970 even. But I love it. This is a great soundtrack, and a great addition to your collection. Then we got this one. This is a, I think, Swedish movie called Fanny Hill. It's got music from a band called Coven on it. It's gatefold. Let's open it up. No, it's not Coven, it's Oven. There you have it. And it's like one of those envelope records where the LP is in here. It's very bubblegum pop-like, and I love it. I do. And yeah, if you find it, get it. It's a lot of fun. Then I have the original soundtrack to Goodbye Gemini. This is from 1970. And because of this record, I discovered a band called the Pebbles. And I love the Pebbles. They're jazz, rock, kind of crossover, and they're really good. So that's Goodbye Gemini. It's released on, let's see, DJM Records. Pretty good stuff. And pretty rare on vinyl. It's been re-released, I guess. And there's another vinyl release. The re-release, of course, but this is the original. Then I have the Pom Pom Girls, which is music by Cotton Lloyd and Christian. It's a Crown International Pictures release, and to be quite honest, it's not that good. I don't like this record that much. It's okay, it's got a couple of arcade tracks on it, but I bought it basically for this movie, The Pom Pom Girls. One of those cheerleaders, sexploitation comedies from the 70s. But music-wise, it's middle of the road, very middle of the road. It's good stuff, not really that good. Then there's Melody in Love, music from Gerhard Heinz. It's I think either German or Swiss composer, I don't know. It's the original album from this Euro sex movie. Gerhard Heinz is really good, but not as good as a lot of other German composers from the same era who worked in the same field. I love it. I saw this and I just had to have it. I have a CD reissue with a lot of other tracks as well. But this is the original vinyl from, I think, from Vienna, from Switzerland. Austria, sorry. That's Austria. But there's an address on it as well, on 7th Avenue in New York City. I don't know. But it's a great record. Then a really obscure one, I have no idea what the hell this is. It's Stadthunter, Excesse in LA, a German release. And I have no idea what it is. Is it sexploitation? Is it porn? Is it action? I have no idea. I really don't. I just put it in the sexploitation because of the title, Stadthunter, and the picture of the half-naked girl wearing what looks like a tent. The music is very 80s. It's got the rock thing and it's got the 80s pop thing on it, but it's good, but it's weird because I have no idea what it is. No information on IMDb, no information on the internet. So I like it, but I would like to know what the hell this is. Then a German movie which I love. I love the artwork. Engelchen macht weiter, Hoppa Hoppa Reiter. It's the second in a two-part series about, you know, infidelity and comedy and sex thing. I don't know. This is an awesome record. It's by the Improv Sound Limited, German band. The team's title music is awesome. And there's a track on it called Leave This Lesbian World, which is awesome as well. Overall, this is a must-have. It's pretty, well, it can be pretty expensive, let's just say that. I got it for 25 euros, which is quite a lot of money, or at least I think it's quite a lot of money. But I think it will be getting more and more expensive each year. So if you see a copy of it, get it, because it's worth it. Then a great compilation album by Leroy Holmes in this orchestra and chorus. It's themes from the new provocative films. It's all music reimagined by Leroy Holmes, and it's got music from Fanny Hill, the Russ Meyer movie, I think. Sweden, Heaven and Hell, which is the song Mana Mana. Everyone knows that. And there's songs from Medium Cool, John and Mary, The Sod, All the Loving Couples, I Lover, The Arrangement, Bob and Carol and Ted and Ellis, Women in Love, The Libertine, and What Do You Say to a Naked Lady? I think his versions of most of these tracks are a lot better than the original ones. So I'm very, very, very happy that I have this record. It's got a nice picture on the front of a naked woman, her back, and there's a guy, and you don't see it that well, there's a guy standing here all worship. You can see it better here. But it's a great record, so I highly recommend it if you find it. Then we've got the original Emmanuel soundtrack. This is composed by Pierre Bachelat and Herbie Roy. I have to look what this is, I think UK release. Anyway, great soundtrack, classic movie. Yeah, it's a really, really good soundtrack. It's got some really great 70s rock things on it, and most of them good, you know, sweet music. So this is Emmanuel. They also have Emmanuel 2, music by Francis Light. This is the Italian release. And there's a song on it in which Sylvia Christel is doing the vocals, and that is awesome. That is such a great track. Yeah, this is a record I found in the thrift store for, I guess, like €1 or €2. So I'm really, really happy with this one. This is a great record. I even think it's better than the original. And then we have Histoire de O, Story of O. There's nearly nice covering it with my fingers. It's again music by Pierre Bachelat. Great music. Again, very 70s rock. I love it. It's great stuff. Great record. Just your great average sexploitation soundtrack. And now we have Tecnica di un Amore. Italian movie. Music is by Albert Ferraccia. And there's quick movies. Yeah, again, a great soundtrack. Typically Italian. Not as good as a lot of the other stuff that I know and that I like, but it's very much worth it if you collect records, of course. Then the last two, first one probably won't be seen as too good. This is Black Emmanuel's Groove. I think there's a version where you see the picture here. If you look at it in the correct light, maybe you can see it. I don't know. There's a silhouette of Black Emmanuel, and it's this woman. It's music from, I guess, 4 or 5 of the Emmanuel movies, the Black Emmanuel movies, and there's just great records, great stuff, great soundtracks. So, Black Emmanuel's Groove. And the last one, it's Black Emmanuel, it's Emmanuel Pece Violenza alla Donna. I think it's Emmanuel in a woman's prison. Again, music by Nico Fidenko, and again, a great soundtrack. This is, I believe, the re-release on Beat Records, so it's not the original. But it's a great cover. It's a great record. And, this is my update. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm seeing you.